Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into a powerful cosmic event, the new moon, on May 27th, 2025, and revealing the 5 zodiac signs that the universe has chosen to bless with incredible wealth and abundance. If you're wondering whether your sign made the list, stay tuned because this could change everything for you. As the silver sliver of the new moon on May 27th slips beneath the horizon, a powerful undercurrent of abundance begins to stir across the cosmic sea. Tonight, the veil between dreams and reality thins, and for 5 fortunate zodiac souls, the universe is ready to bestow its treasures. As you settle into this moment of celestial promise, allow yourself to feel the electric tingle of possibility that ripples through the air. This is not a dry list of bullet points. It is an unfolding story of transformation, and you, dear listener, are invited to step into it. First among these blessed signs is Gemini, whose quicksilver mind dances effortlessly through opportunities. Under the influence of this new moon, whispered ideas that once seemed fleeting now crystallize into concrete plans. Picture yourself standing at a crossroads where every path glows with golden light. Conversations you have today carry an unusual weight, each word a seed planted in fertile ground. A chance meeting, perhaps at a cozy cafe or through an unexpected email, unveils a partnership that propels your earnings to new heights. In this chapter of your life story, Gemini, your gift of communication becomes an alchemical tool, transforming casual chats into contracts, playful banter into profit. Trust the rhythmic flow of your ideas and watch as the cosmos sorts your sentences into shimmering coins. Taurus follows close behind, grounded and unwavering. Long accustomed to the slow, deliberate pace of growth, you might be surprised by the swiftness with which fortune finds you now. Imagine the steady pulse of the earth beneath your feet, quickening its beat, urging you onward. This new moon sweeps away old hesitations, the self-doubt that once made you question whether you deserved more, the fear that had you clinging to safety. You discover that abundance does not require grand gestures, but blooms through consistent care. A small investment you make perhaps in a course that refines your professional skills or in equipment that elevates your craft returns dividends far greater than you dared hope. Money becomes a mirror, reflecting back the value you have long cultivated. Embrace the flow, Taurus, and let the world reward your dedication. Cancer, with your tender heart and profound intuition, you are next in this circle of prosperity. The new moon amplifies your inner vision, guiding you toward hidden streams of revenue that run beneath the surface of everyday life. You sense, before the rational mind can catch up, where to redirect your energy for maximum return. Perhaps an artistic talent you have quietly honed, painting, writing, healing, receives a sudden wave of recognition. Alternatively, a family connection or a close friend reaches out with an offer that feels perfectly timed. Your ability to nurture and support others becomes the very spring from which your own abundance flows. In the days that follow, each kind word you share, each thoughtful gesture you make, resonates back tenfold. Allow your feelings to guide you and trust that the universe is echoing them with gifts. Virgo, the meticulous architect of order. The new moon on May 27th casts a gentle spotlight on your analytical brilliance. You have always found comfort in details, in crafting systems that hum with efficiency. Now that skill serves you as never before. Visualize the dusty corners of an old project being illuminated, revealing overlooked potential. What was once a side gig or a hobby that you approached with fastidious care blossoms into a robust income stream. The methodical way you track every expense, optimize every workflow, and refine every process transforms your efforts into assets. You may find yourself drawn to streamline a friendship circle into a mastermind group, or to package your expertise into a premium service that clients gladly pay for. Your capacity to organize is alchemy in motion, turning chaos into gold. Finally, Pisces, the dreamer with feet anchored in water, you drift in on currents of inspiration that the new moon intensifies. All this while you have been building castles in the air, and now is the moment those castles begin to solidify. Envision yourself wading into a luminous lagoon of creative energy. In its depths lies a treasure chest, perhaps a story begging to be told, a song yearning for melody, or a spiritual practice ready to be shared with seekers across the globe. As you dare to open that chest, you discover not only precious jewels, but also the blueprint for sustaining success. Patrons appear as if summoned by your authenticity. Platforms open their doors, eager for the unique vision you bear. Your empathetic nature, once a source of vulnerability, becomes the magnet that draws abundance toward you. In this unfolding tale, each wave that carries you forward brings new riches. As these five signs, Gemini, Taurus, Cancer, Virgo, and Pisces, stand beneath the cloak of the new moon, they each embody a distinct thread of the tapestry of wealth. Yet the lesson woven through every story is the same. Abundance is not a lottery ticket, but a living alchemy born of alignment. Whether through words, steadfast devotion, heartfelt care, precise planning, or boundless imagination, you are the co-author of your own prosperity. So breathe deeply as the night sky tilts toward dawn, and let your heart attune to the cosmic hum. In the gentle hush before sunrise, claim your part in this grand narrative. Wealth is not a distant dream, but a companion on the road you walk. And now, as the new moon's silver thread weaves its way through the cosmic loom, we arrive at the crossroads of intention and manifestation. You may ask yourself, how do I honor this moment? How do I open the door wide enough to welcome the blessings that are eager to enter my life? The answer lies not in complicated rituals or extravagant displays, but in the simple, devoted act of aligning your thoughts, words, and actions with the frequency of abundance itself. Speak aloud your desires as if they already shimmer in your grasp. Write them on a fresh page, feeling the weight of your pen transfer belief into ink. And then, most importantly, release them on the tides of trust, knowing that the universe hears the language of your highest heart. Over the next nights as the moon's light waxes, find quiet pockets of time to revisit your intentions. Let the rising moon be your mirror, reflecting back not only what you have asked for, but also the inner shifts that have already begun. Acknowledge the small victories, the unexpected compliment that boosts your confidence, the extra influx that arrives just when you needed it, the surge of inspiration that propels you forward. With each gentle nod of recognition, you water the seeds you have sown under the dark sky, inviting them to sprout, unfurl, and bear fruit. Remember that true wealth stretches far beyond the coins in your pocket. It lives in the warmth of relationships deepened by your presence, in the joy of creative expression that sings through your veins, in the sense of purpose that anchors you even when storms arise. As Gemini's silver tongue turns conversation into contracts, Taurus's steady hands build lasting foundations, Cancer's compassionate heart nurtures flourishing communities, Virgo's meticulous mind sculpts systems of success, and Pisces' luminous dreams birth new realms of possibility, you see. Richness is the tapestry woven from many threads, each as vital as the next. So step into this chapter with courage. Feel the pulse of the new moon in your veins, and let it guide you toward experiences that expand your vision of what is possible. When doubt whispers in your ear, remember that the universe does not hesitate. It moves with perfect timing. Your role is to trust, to act, and to give thanks in advance for every blessing on its way. Stand tall beneath the celestial canopy, raise your face to the heavens, and claim your birthright of abundance. As you move forward from this pivotal moment, it's important to remember that abundance flows not just in grand moments, but in the steady rhythm of everyday life. The universe communicates in whispers and signs, sometimes in the form of an unexpected opportunity, other times as a sudden insight that shifts your perspective. Keep your heart open and your mind attentive. Notice the subtle ways prosperity begins to unfold around you. A kind word, a timely connection, a new idea sparked by a casual conversation. These are the building blocks of your wealth, each one adding weight and substance to your journey. You may also find that this new moon invites you to release old stories that no longer serve your highest good. Stories of limitation, scarcity, or unworthiness can cling tightly, like shadows that obscure the bright light of your potential. This is the perfect time to gently let them go. Forgive yourself for past mistakes and forgive others who may have dimmed your shine. Clearing this energetic space allows abundance to pour in freely, unblocked and unhindered. Picture the moonlight washing over you, cleansing away fear and doubt, revealing the radiant essence of your true self beneath. In this sacred space, cultivate gratitude for what already is. Gratitude is the silent magnet that draws more of what you appreciate into your life. Whether it's the roof over your head, the food on your table, or the love in your heart, giving thanks anchors you in the present and opens doors to the future. Make gratitude a daily practice, not just for the big wins, but for the quiet, simple blessings that often go unnoticed. This shift in focus is transformative, turning scarcity into plenty and opening pathways where none seem to exist. As the days pass and the moon waxes toward fullness, you may notice the energy within you rising. You feel more confident, more aligned with your purpose, and more willing to take inspired action. This momentum is a gift from the cosmos, a reminder that you are a co-creator of your reality. When you act from a place of clarity and conviction, you ripple through the fabric of the universe, setting in motion a cascade of events that can lead to unimaginable abundance. Remember that wealth is not a destination, but a journey. It is the ongoing dance between effort and surrender, between planning and allowing. Embrace this dance with an open heart and a willing spirit. Know that with the new moon of May 27th, a powerful chapter has begun for those 5 zodiac signs. But the story of abundance is available to all who dare to dream it and live it. And so, as the nights deepen and the moon begins her gentle climb back into fullness, you too begin to rise. With each passing day after May 27th, you may feel the shift, not just in the air around you, but in the energy within you. A sense of inner clarity begins to sharpen. That once distant vision of a more prosperous life begins to feel less like a fantasy and more like an inevitable reality. You are no longer reaching for something outside of you. You are awakening to what has always been yours. As you walk this path, understand that abundance flows to those who are prepared to receive it, not only materially, but emotionally and spiritually. This is your time to get ready. Organize your life. Clear the clutter in your space, your mind, and your heart. Make room for what's coming. When we hold on to outdated patterns or remain in environments that drain us, we unconsciously push away the very things we ask for. But now the universe is opening wide its doors. It's asking, are you truly ready to step into the version of yourself who is not just surviving, but thriving? Let this be your invitation to become intentional with every decision you make, the job you choose to stay in or leave, the people you allow into your orbit, the thoughts you entertain when you're alone with yourself. Every choice becomes a message to the universe, and the new moon has heightened your power to broadcast those signals with clarity. Ask yourself, do my choices reflect my worth? Do they align with the wealth I desire, not just in money, but in love, peace, and purpose? If not, this is your chance to shift. For those 5 signs, Gemini, Taurus, Cancer, Virgo, and Pisces, this moon has illuminated your path. But know this, the light doesn't vanish once the moon becomes full. It lives within you. The energy you received was a seed, and now you must nurture it. For Gemini, that means continuing to speak with intention, trusting that your voice opens doors. For Taurus, it's about honoring your slow and steady growth, knowing the roots you plant today will feed you for years to come. For Cancer, it's trusting your emotional wisdom, letting your heart lead without fear. For Virgo, it's refining your path, letting structure serve your spirit. And for Pisces, it's surrendering to your visions, allowing your intuition to guide you where logic cannot. As you walk in this energy, you may begin to inspire others, not by trying, but simply by being. You will become a living testament that abundance is not something we chase, but something we align with. You'll radiate a calm certainty that attracts opportunities, people, and resources to you like a magnet. Others will ask, what changed? And you'll know. It began with a moonless night and a promise you made to yourself. As you step forward into this new chapter illuminated by the new moon of May 27th, 2025, remember that the true power lies not only in receiving, but in giving. Abundance is a river flowing endlessly, and the more you allow it to flow through you, the more it multiplies. Share your gifts freely, whether they be your talents, your time, or your kindness. When you give from a place of genuine generosity, You create energetic space for even greater blessings to enter your life. This is the sacred cycle of prosperity. What you send out returns to you, often multiplied beyond measure. This time calls for deep trust. Trust in the unseen forces that guide your journey, trust in your own intuition, and trust in the unfolding process of your life. The path to wealth and fulfillment is rarely a straight line. It is woven with twists, lessons, and unexpected turns. Yet every challenge you encounter is an invitation to grow stronger and wiser. When doubts arise, remind yourself that every great success is born from persistence and faith, and that the universe is supporting you in ways you cannot yet see. For those born under Gemini, Taurus, Cancer, Virgo, and Pisces, this new moon acts as a cosmic accelerator. But your own willingness to embrace change and take inspired action will truly set you apart. This is your moment to break free from limiting beliefs and step boldly into the abundance that awaits. Picture yourself moving through your days with a newfound confidence and clarity, knowing that the stars themselves are aligned in your favor. Feel the gratitude swelling within your heart, for gratitude is the fuel that keeps the abundance flowing. No matter where you are on your journey, remember this: the riches you seek are not just about wealth in the material sense. True abundance encompasses peace, joy, love, and connection. It is about living a life that feels meaningful and aligned with your deepest self. So as you welcome these blessings, open your heart to receive them fully and allow them to transform every aspect of your life. As you continue this journey beyond the new moon's powerful gateway, it's essential to stay grounded in the present moment. Wealth and abundance are not destinations to be reached far off in the future. They are states of being to cultivate here and now. Take time each day to reconnect with yourself, whether through meditation, journaling, or simply pausing to breathe deeply and feel the world around you. These moments of stillness create a fertile soil where your intentions can take root and flourish. Along this path, remain open to the lessons the universe sends your way. Sometimes abundance arrives disguised as challenges, opportunities to shed what no longer serves you, to release fears, and to realign your priorities. Embrace these experiences as necessary steps in your growth. Trust that each one is a gift, sculpting you into the person capable of holding and sustaining the richness you seek. For the 5 zodiac signs blessed by this new moon, Gemini, Taurus, Cancer, Virgo, and Pisces, remember that your unique strengths are your greatest allies. Gemini, your adaptability and curiosity will open doors to unexpected opportunities. Taurus, your patience and determination will build lasting foundations of success. Cancer, your empathy and intuition will guide you to relationships and environments that nourish your soul. Virgo, your attention to detail and commitment to excellence will create abundance through mastery. Pisces, your imagination and spiritual depth will attract blessings that transcend the material. In this unfolding story of abundance, do not rush. Trust the natural rhythms of the universe, honoring the cycles of growth, rest, and renewal. Allow yourself to celebrate every step forward, no matter how small. Each moment of gratitude, each act of faith, each intention set with sincerity contributes to the magnificent tapestry of your prosperous future. So as the moon waxes toward fullness, let your spirit rise with it. Walk boldly in the light of your intentions, knowing that you are supported by the stars, the earth, and the infinite wisdom of the cosmos. This new moon has marked the beginning of a beautiful chapter, one where your dreams are no longer distant hopes, but living realities waiting to bloom. As you continue to embrace this transformative energy, remember that patience and persistence are your steadfast companions. The seeds planted under this new moon will not always sprout overnight, but with steady nurturing, they will grow into towering trees of prosperity. Life's abundance often unfolds in layers, revealing itself gradually like dawn, breaking softly over the horizon. Trust the timing, even when the path seems unclear. Your faith fuels the universe's response. During this period, it's vital to cultivate self-love and self-worth. The universe mirrors back what you hold within, and when you see yourself as deserving of wealth and success, you naturally attract it. Reject any lingering doubts or feelings of unworthiness. Instead, speak kindly to yourself, affirm your value, and recognize that your desires are not only valid, but destined to manifest. You may also find that your relationships play a pivotal role in your journey. Surround yourself with those who uplift and support your vision. Like-minded individuals who believe in your potential will amplify your energy and open new doors. Conversely, gently distance yourself from negativity or those who drain your spirit. Your environment should be a reflection of your highest aspirations. As this new moon's influence deepens, take inspired actions that align with your goals. Whether it's pursuing a new opportunity, refining a skill, or simply saying yes to experiences that feel right, every step matters. Even small movements forward build momentum and signal to the cosmos that you are ready to receive more. Above all, embrace gratitude as your guiding light. When you give thanks for what is, you create a powerful vibration that magnetizes even greater blessings. Make gratitude your daily ritual, morning, noon, and night, and watch how your reality transforms in response. The new moon of May 27th, 2025, is more than a celestial event. It is a sacred invitation to rewrite your story, a call to claim the abundance waiting for you, not just in material wealth, but in love, joy, and purpose. Walk boldly into this new chapter with an open heart and know that the universe is conspiring in your favor. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, abundance is not just about money, it's about the energy you put out and the mindset you carry. If your zodiac sign was one of the lucky 5, now is the time to trust the process and take inspired action. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our cosmic updates. Share your thoughts or experiences in the comments below. I'd love to hear how this new moon is shifting your energy. Until next time, keep shining and manifesting your highest good.